Things are happening pretty fast and intense right now. I just picked up an offshore life raft because the boat that I want to buy is being surveyed on the 12th of October, where I'll go to Holland again with my daughter, because hopefully when the survey is done and we are finalizing the negotiations and finding the right price, then I'll assemble my team of very experienced sailors, and then we'll just take off end of October, sailing the boat back to Denmark, going to sail through the North Sea in the fall, which is always kind of a risky business. To really invest in being a mother of my 3 children, knowing that if I succeed in pursuing the 40-foot alu boat that I'm desperately in love with, it's going to be pretty tight. In Denmark we have something called a kolonihave, which is you can buy a piece of land. It's not very big in the community, and you're not allowed to live there year round, but you can sleep there sometimes. So I managed to get that in place in 1 week, and then I'm selling one wagon that's on the plot, and I just shopped another one yesterday morning, and then afterwards realizing it's going to cost a fortune to have it transported to that plot, and I'll also have to renovate that. But the good news is, if I buy the boat, I don't need to renovate it because it's already almost perfect, hopefully. Things are just really hectic, but also very positive now because things are moving. So now I just have one big item left, and that is my wonderful beloved sailing boat DOMUS that I will put up for sale this week. And then of course the boat has to fall into place. I need to survive the sail back to Denmark, and also that land plot needs to be renovated. So more about that later. Me and my oldest daughter are on our way to the Netherlands, and tomorrow we'll view the Reinke S11 Alu that I hope is going to be our next boat. We know I'm going to take ferry and then drive for 6 hours. We'll see. I'm trying to lower my expectations, but we'll know more tomorrow. Me and my oldest daughter has now arrived in the marina of Markham, and I just talked to the broker to find at least the marina where the boat is situated. And when I look around, there's 1,000 boats, so for the next hour I'll just try to see if I can locate the boat, and then of course wait for the broker so that he can show me where it's at. We now located Seawind, and my daughter, she's already, I warned her that she wouldn't like the boat from the outside, and here it is, the boat that I want to see, and I'm a little bit anxious to see as well, because it would be so nice if my search was over and the real work can begin. So this is Seawind. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I know that she'll hate it. I love it! Then I'll really just have to do a thorough survey, and we'll go on board now, and then we'll wait for the broker so that we can see it on the inside. And I know that it looks a lot better on the inside, at least on the pictures. Now I'm going out here, and if I'm going to fall into the water, then you're allowed to laugh. Oh my god, I love it! And it appears a lot bigger than I feared. And Sridjana, what is your reaction? You just hate it, huh? I knew it. Well, it must be very special to love a raw aluminium boat. I'm so glad that it's not disappointing from the outside. Okay. We'll go on board. I did have an aluminium boat, a Finalizing 34, which was painted, and I always wanted to have it raw, because if the aluminium is right, then you can leave it raw, so there's very little maintenance, and that's really what I want. It has this boom for the jib that I never tried before, but it should be easy to sail with, demand less strength, so I suppose I can just learn that. And this is my daughter. She's just refusing to get on board until she can look at it on the inside. First of all, Sridjana, she hates sailing. She also hates boats. The way this boat looks from the outside is absolutely not her cup of tea. But for the mother, my god, I'm in love. Yeah, I will need a very thorough aluminium survey done on this boat, that's for sure. Because I will buy with my heart, and I already have. But that's not really gonna do it. Fuck, look at these. Look at the size. Wow, you can definitely get a lot of water out of there, which is a good safety measure. This is just a brutal boat. Everything is just so over-dimensioned, which is why I do love it. It will need some tender love and care. I don't like the look on your face. Going downstairs, and the advantage is that it's that it's high in here, so you have the area and the navigation where you can build. Yeah, that's my plan. You can build a wall and have an extra door, so you have an extra cabin there. That was my biggest issue. Kitchen. Solid sound electronics board, which I do like. It's a very good. What do we have here? Wow! Oh, that is clever. That is clever. First of all, it's not taking up too much space. Second, that you have it. I like that, builder. Wow. Good thinking. Yeah, and you have all the electronics, which also looks, at least before we start turning it on, it looks good. Okay, yeah.
If you want to lay down, please do, because
they are long enough. Yeah, I can see that.
Long enough, but they said, oh no, there was plenty of stuff.
Yeah, I can see that that under that it's that it is. Yeah, exactly. Insulation, I can see that it's pretty. It's so yeah. I'll just have to open some. Yeah, here you can see the insulation. Yes. Yeah.
I can remember he told that it's also used in the airplane industry, this kind of installation.
And this is made from an oak tree that he chose himself.
Yep.
And lots and lots of storage. Oh, it's really beautifully done. Oh, that's the anchor chain down there under the bed. It runs in the plastic tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clever. I like that.
And there is the anchor winch.
Okay, so that's kind of inside there, and then connected to the remote out in front. So he probably put the chain here for the weight ratio.
Yeah.
Water tanks?
Water tanks are here. First, we need to remove this one. Then just pull it this way.
Wow.
Water tank, diesel tank. And this one can also be removed.
So there's only one utilization battery, but that's not a problem. You can add another one. There's plenty of space that you can add two, so that you can attach solar panels, etc., etc. Yeah, it's been a week. Hi. It's pretty rough today. I'm on DOMUS. It's really windy out here. It's almost as if I'm blue water sailing already, just being on the DOMUS. This is what I had made last spring. And before this was steel covered with really old teak, and the same goes for these aluminium lids. That was all rotted old teak, and I got it transformed with the help of my good blacksmith friend Karsten, and also here the companionway. And when I was here last, I put in these stainless steel handles, so that it's very easy to go downstairs instead of having to hold with cold hands. Then you just grab here. I love it. Keep it simple. What I also did last time I was here, I was placing in this storm handle, so that now, no matter how rough the weather becomes, you can sort of hold on to here, and then you have the next grip up here, and then you have the next grip here, so that you will always have something to hold on to, no matter what. So today it's about getting the engine cosmetically ready for sale, so that I can purchase a bigger liveaboard blue water cruiser for absolutely a shoestring budget.